morning. It is day 24. I'm headed to Pilates right now, running a little late. Just wanted a cover up for my sleeveless t-shirt. To click this one. It's good. There we go. Right, let's head to Pilates. I'm back from Pilates, had lunch, just some grilled chicken, a little bit of pasta and broccoli. I'm trying to change up my plate a little bit where I have, like if you think of a plate, a circle, half chicken, quarter carbs, and a quarter veggies. Before I was kind of doing like half chicken and like pasta carbs. And I'm just trying to change that ratio a little bit, but I'm feeling good. I'm not doing that great with my water, but we're gonna refill my water jug and get on that right now as well. It is also day 24. Tomorrow is day 25, which is exactly 1/3 of the way through the challenge. So I think I want to do something exciting for it. Not sure what, because there's really not a lot to do where we live, and I don't want to make it like food related, like going out to eat. I don't want to make it anything purchasing related. That's become my other kind of crux. I realized that, to celebrate, I buy myself something and I really don't need all that much right now in life. I think I might try to get I convinced my husband to organize a hike for us somewhere, because that would be fun. I haven't been hiking in this new city that we live in. Maybe we went once or something, so might do that. But top priority right now is to just clean up my space. I'm done with my first workout of the day, so I just have to do one more. And what I'm gonna do is we have to also do cooking with my daughter today. She loved the cookies. She finished all of them, like 1 or 2 per day she's been having. We just finished them. So we're doing zucchini brownies today. I realized it's probably a good idea to mix in some veggies or something. She's just having them a lot, and the other meals in the day are going kind of this way and that way, but she's enjoying what she's making. So I want to incorporate some more veggies and things like that. So we're doing zucchini brownies today, and while she just had lunch, taking a little break, so while she does that, I want to clean up my space, starting with my desk. Or should I have my desk last? Maybe the desk is last and we do the rest of the space first, so we can dump everything on the desk while we clean up the rest of the space. We took a quick break from cleaning up. We made our brownies. My daughter just ended up eating half of the chocolate chips, which I have no idea how she managed to eat those chocolate chips, because they were dark chocolate chips, but she absolutely loved it. I didn't film. Usually I just put up a little camera and I just film for our own family library. I send it on our family WhatsApp group and stuff of her cooking. But today my sister was on FaceTime with me, so she just got a live cooking show, and it's pretty funny. All right, we're gonna open up right now some Amazon packages that have come in. The first thing that I got is a little book. It's called Grapes, one of the recommended books that I saw, I think, in a Reddit post. I also got 2 books, Divine Rivals and the sequel, Ruthless Vows. I have read Divine Rivals and very much enjoyed it, so I picked up this one as well, which is the next book in the duology. And right now I have a pretty long TBR list. So we're doing, as you guys know, book buying is gonna stop for a little bit, and adding new things to the book list is also gonna stop for a little bit while I just catch up. Most of the books are pretty small. They're not long books, and they're mostly the last book in the series. It shouldn't take me too long to finish up my list. I just need to get it done. Oh, I know what this is. I'm so excited. My sister suggested I get this little piece for my office room. I'm just trying to think of how to make it, looks pretty good, how to make it a little bit more vibey, how to make it less stale. This is what she suggested that I get. Ta-da! It's a giant disco ball. It's quite heavy. It does look like it's just styrofoam, I think. Or actually it might be almost looks like it's a little concrete, just a casing, and then it's got these little things stuck on it, and it's pretty big. It's not one of those tiny ones. And I just saw on Pinterest that someone had put these all up, and they did different sizes, and I thought that was really cute. But I'm thinking this is gonna go on my on the side, and it's just gonna hang down, I'm thinking, or it's gonna go behind me where the bookshelves are. Not 100% sure. I also, oh my gosh, this is so much more heavier than I thought it would be. I also have my little, I think this is This is, I think, the mini elliptical that I ordered. My brownies are smelling like they're almost done. This is actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be. No. Okay, there's a lot of like foam and padding in here. I'm just gonna take the brownies out because I think they're done. The timer hasn't gone off for them yet, but to me they smell like they're done. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
Starting now.
Let it rest for 10 minutes and then I think I'll call my daughter. I'll like put it back in the oven and pretend to take it out because she likes like that entire magic of it coming out of the oven. But it looks pretty good. Let me show you guys. It is a chocolate brownie, but it has protein peanut butter and it also has zucchini in it to make it extra yummy and wholesome and healthy and extra nutrients. I have asked her pediatrician if we can give her this like protein peanut butter that we have. It's literally just peanuts and whey protein, and the doctor said in small like amounts and like how we are giving it to her in this brownie and stuff is a-okay, but check with your doctor, check with your pediatrician before you do something like that. I know people have different opinions, but that's just what our pediatrician has said. Now I got a couple of things from a brand called Mason Home, so we're gonna open them up. If you have been following me for a while, I've worked with Mason Home before, but this time I purchased everything kind of myself. They were having a sale on some of their like fake plants. I do want to get some real plants for myself. However, not now in life. I'm not very good at maintaining real plants. It just becomes such a waste for me to buy them and then not use them. Okay, the first thing that we got was this green poof. It's like a little stool to sit on. It's green and it's supposed to go with my makeup table. It's pretty light, like it looks thin, but it's like pretty light. And I think it's probably made out of like MDF or something. And it's like that buccal shearling kind of material in this dark green. My makeup table is also green, so it's gonna go with that. Right now my makeup table is just shoved into my closet, but we're gonna take it out and we're gonna put it somewhere. I just noticed for the first time these paintings are so crooked, and we're gonna bring it out and then I'm gonna have this stool to go with that. I want to bring my makeup table out of my closet because I'm finding that I don't actually go there ever to get ready, just because my closet is at the moment always a mess. I don't know if this is like everything. They did call me and let me know they have to cancel one thing and then they're gonna refund me. The fact that they called me and just offered was like let us just give you a refund, because lots of brands will refuse to do that and like try to convince you to take something else. And with small businesses, one, it affects, you know, the sales. Maybe as a small business, you've already spent the money because you're doing just like cash in, cash out. Oh, this is a planter. I absolutely suck. I'll be honest with you guys, suck with purchasing home decor pieces because I always get the proportions so wrong. Like if you guys didn't have seen my dining table, it's way too big for the space that we have. I got this little globe. I think this was also on sale, and this is just gonna be a little decor piece. I love globes. I know that sounds odd, but we had one as a kid and it was like so much fun. We would like spin it and land on a place and just like make up silly games, like you spin it and you land and be like, that's where you're gonna live. Or we'd spin it and be like, that's your next holiday, or you know, something stupid like that you do as kids. But I love a little globe, and I want to add this to my bookshelf. It's like cream and gold. I think it's perfect, and I want to add this either to my bookshelf or like that shelf above my desk. And it's pretty well made. I did previously purchase a little globe from Amazon, and it was like really shoddy, and it broke within like 2 days. Like it just kind of caved in on itself. So I'll probably also just reuse all of the packaging here because I got like some plants. So to kind of put the plants together or like fill it into the tubs, I'll just reuse some of the bubble wrap. This huge pot is gonna go actually right over here, and I'm gonna put in a tree here, but only know afterwards if it works there or if it's too big. Right now it looks okay, but it potentially could look too big. We have this one last package, and I think this might be one tree or all of the trees. I can't tell. Usually when you're shipping the like fake trees, you can squish them down to be really small. I think I ordered quite a few trees, so. Fiddle leaf plant. Oh yeah, 5 feet and I believe they're 4 feet one, so it's like sold out. But like I said, you gotta fluff it out. To know what plants to get, I did do a little bit of research because I do think that like the plants that you have in your home, the flowers, the florals, like can give off like a certain vibe. I think it still needs like lots more fluffing out, but I'm gonna put it here. It's cute, right? Oh, I'm pretty sure I got like a 7 feet one. Did I not? This one is supposed to go on this little planter, but I feel like it's just way too, the planter is too big for this one. Like it looks kind of crazy. Maybe like I'll put another planter that I'm not using upside down inside, so it just stands up like here. I think that's a nice height. Olives on it. All right, let's go and put these in my office room. This is kind of how it's looking. It still looks a little bare, and I just can't figure out the positioning of the plants. Initially, I wanted like the fiddle leaves to both kind of be on this side, and then the olive plant, I wanted to kind of go in the front over here. I just can't figure out positioning. This just needs to be a lot more stable. The blinds do open and shut, and I just, like, when I'm opening and shutting it, it's just like falling forward, falling backwards. I feel like it's like too squished in that corner. Maybe that bamboo plant would be better here because it's just supposed to be tall and thin. It's not the fault of the plant, it's just like the fault of my own bad interior decorating. I'm gonna try to rearrange it and I'll check back in with you guys once I'm at a place that I like. It kind of looks like this. I'm not 100% happy with it. I wish I had like an interior decorator to work with, but I don't. And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna step out of the way and you guys can have a look. Over here, it just looks a little bare, but then when I put the tree down, it doesn't look quite right. So maybe I just need like a one more taller tree. But I think like in this portion, like there's nothing really happening. We're just gonna call it a day right here and just like move on because I actually need to get started with my work. I'll show you guys what I did with the bamboo plant outside. I sat the tree down on a couple of bricks and all the leftover packaging, I just stuffed it in the pot, and on top I'm gonna put like some pebbles. About to go on my walk. I was gonna do like a workout upstairs in my balcony, but I just felt like going for a walk. It's a little late. It's already 6:20, and I think the sun has already gone down or is about to go down. So I probably have to do half the walk outside and then half the walk in my garden or something, but just felt like going for a walk. How weird is that? That is so weird for me. I never feel like working out. Like I feel like I've always been a couch potato, not always, but I've been a couch potato girl for the past, I guess, 2 years. So that's a great change that I just looked outside. It was a beautiful day and I was like, let's go for a walk. Anyway, I made a very, very, very bad decision. One, I have been so poor about my water drinking. Today, I'm only at 1.1 liter, really, really behind. I think just because I've been so distracted doing other things. And two, I decided to just go and buy the powerful audiobook, even though I have the hard copy and I'm halfway through it. Anyway, so I decided just to get the audiobook so I could finish listening to it so I can move on to the next book. Hopefully my dumbass doesn't also just buy the audiobook for the next book as well, because I also have the physical. Let's finish this water. Water is done. I'm wearing this green t-shirt, which is from Spirit Animal from yesterday's haul. If you guys remember, I'm gonna log this water. I'm gonna log it as 500, 42% of the way in. I really should at least be like 2.5 liters in now. I only have 1.6 liters, but I have my socks on. I'm gonna grab my headphones. Let's go for a walk. I have a clay mask on. Finished my walk, my outdoor walk. Beautiful skies. Did a quick shower. Did not wash my hair today because I have Pilates really early. Not really early, like 10 o'clock in the morning. I just have this face mask on. I think this is like the last little bit. I bought it as a travel mask. So when I'm traveling, I can apply it because I always break out when I'm traveling. But I realized when I'm traveling, I'm really tired and I don't have time to mask up. I'm just trying to use it now. Usually I do try not to buy too many travel sized items, and if I do, this is a pro tip for y'all. If I do, I try to make sure that the bottles are refillable. So when I get the full size item, usually I might have the full size item, I can refill the full size item into the travel item, if that makes sense. Let me show you guys. I have this full-size item. You guys would have seen me use this all over during our Asia vlog trip. And then this item actually came free with the purchase at Nika, or sometimes I might buy something like this just for travel, but because I love the bigger one so much, I buy the little one, and then I just, when I'm traveling again, I save this when it's finished and I just refill. Mask is off. Also, just quickly brush my teeth. Let's do some skincare. We are on a mission to finish up a bunch of my skincare. I've talked about this before, but I went after like giving birth. I was just having like during pregnancy, and then like I think the first maybe like 14 months, right? So after having a baby, just had really bad skin, and I invested in skincare. Initially, I had to find like products that were like okay to use because I was breastfeeding, and I didn't want, you know, sometimes they say like your skin absorbs something, like you're not supposed to use retinol and stuff while you're breastfeeding. Did a lot of research regarding all of that, and because I've been struggling so much with my skin like during this entire time, almost like 2 years, I invested in a lot of different products to just figure out what would work. And now I have a good idea, and then I also know like works, like how many times to use something, if something is overkill, etc. So right now I just use the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. And I only use this twice a week because I'm actually sensitive to the salicylic acid. I can sometimes just have a lot of dryness or my face puffs up. So just anything that you're using, just be aware of those things. And I want to use Clinique moisturizer. I've been using this for a really long time, as soon as I could afford spending money on skincare, which was probably, I think, no, actually I wouldn't say that. As soon as I had my first, a job, like a good job at like 17. Good at that time was like, I think I was working as like in a like accounting office as an admin or something like that. Would have been a little bit older, but when I could afford it, I invested in Clinique. And I would also, my sister also used to use Clinique products. She's a lot older than me. I would just steal her Clinique products and like refill my stuff. Don't tell her. That's it for skincare. Let's do hair. This is the hair oil that I'm using the same one for quite a while now. I did buy some new hair oils from like a brand called Fable in Maine, and this is like supposed to be more of like a serum. It does say hair oil, but the texture is very much like serum like. But I bought some hair oil that you can like apply to your scalp. It's supposed to be for growth. We're using this Laneige sleeping mask. My sister bought this for me ages ago, from when she went to South Korea, I think. PJs are from a brand called Bedgasm. They make nice PJs. The quality, I would say, like, not the best. I would say maybe probably like Peter Alexander definitely has better quality. H&M like silk PJs are better quality. Their quality is just like, it's just like lacking. You can just kind of tell in the fabric that it's just like not as soft, not as nice, but it's a local brand, and I have a lot of their PJs. Definitely give them a go. My husband was watching MasterChef, but I disturbed him so we could read our books together. Still reading Can't Hurt Me. Still halfway through. Yesterday I just did my 10 pages, nothing extra. And he is reading the 5 love languages. I think I finished already the book that he picked for me, but I picked 2 books for him, and this is the one that he picked to read. Are you enjoying the book? And so far he's really enjoying the book, and I can already see like he's applying some of the stuff that he's learning, which is really nice. But I'm gonna read my 10 pages. I'm gonna do exactly 10 because I want to get to work, and I will check in with you guys after I'm done. Finished my 10 pages and a little extra. I am getting to the part of the book where it's like a little extreme. Like he's trained for this ultra marathon crazy thing where you're like running for an excessive amount of miles and climb or something, and it all happens in 48 hours. Like, it's crazy. And he talks about this, the fact that he started training for this with like damaged shins or like broken bones or something, and he just taped up his legs and he just did it. He doesn't tell you to do the same, but he just tells you like how you're capable of doing so much more than you allow yourself, that you only exert yourself to like a 40% limit and there's 60% to go, or maybe those numbers are reversed. Some of it, yes, is a little extreme, and sometimes when you're reading it and you do think like this is a little bit unrelatable. At the end of each chapter, he gives a little thing like how you could relate it back to your life. So like, for example, he says like, oh, when you're doing push-ups and you think you are done, you're out, you can't do another single more push-ups, just try to do a couple more, like push past the pain. But I think sometimes, like, I don't know, it's just like, are you taking it a little bit too far? But at the same time, are you like not pushing yourself enough? If you do decide to pick up this book, just take everything that he's saying with like a little bit of salt, because he definitely, I mean, I can't encourage anyone to do anything while they're injured or having kidney failure or liver failure or whatever he was having in this book while he was doing this run. So yeah, I'm done with my pages. I'm at a new chapter, which I'm going to leave for tomorrow. And I'm going to get back to my editing work now. It is actually 12:44 a.m. And I will be honest with you guys. I am up for one reason and one reason only. And that is because I need to change this light because it's looking, oh, that works. I'm up for one reason only, because I haven't finished drinking my water today. I have majorly screwed up today, and I thought I was gonna make it, and I am gonna make it, but I didn't realize how much this was gonna be a close call. I still have 400 ml to go. I think I miscalculated. I thought I was there. I finished that 2 liters jug and I put it into the app and I was like, yeah, I got 3.8, but I'm short. Not by 100 ml, which is just a glass, which I could just have with my medicine, but by 400 ml, almost half a liter. I am so stuffed. I think that, you know what, at the end of the day, this vlog keeps me so accountable, because I'm pretty sure if I wasn't vlogging, I'd just be like, screw it, I'm gonna go to sleep. I am feeling very sleepy, and I do not like chugging water this late at night because I wake up in the middle of the night needing to pee. And it's the worst, because then you wake up and you feel like you didn't get enough sleep. But I did this to myself. If you guys remember, in the middle of the day when I was running around unboxing stuff, I didn't have a glass of water on my desk. I didn't have like a little bottle. I should have had something. I was like, screw it. Like, I'm gonna make it. I've always made it. I got lenient, and this is what happened to me. Here we go. I'm gonna chug this, and I'm so full. But yeah, drinking so much water has made my snacking go down, which is so funny because during the day today, between lunch and dinner, I try not to snack. And today I actually did a little bit of snacking, probably because I wasn't drinking any water. There you go. 3.8 liters. Tomorrow we will not be repeating this mistake. I'm going to start my water goals early tomorrow, taking this to bed with me so I can wake up and have it first thing. If you're doing a challenge, do not do what I did. I am gonna need to pee all night. I'm gonna be up all night and have horrible sleep. That's the end of day 24, you guys. See you guys for day 25, officially a third of the way through 75 hard. I would say so far it's pretty much transformed me in so many ways. I'm so grateful to be able to do this challenge. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.